Greetings, this is the man who pretends to be Charles Darwin, and I'm here to talk to you today about lemon pie, lemon meringue pie. This is my favorite food. It is so delicious and so full of calories. I really shouldn't be eating this. I made this the other day. I licked the spoons. I shouldn't have even done that. That is so full of calories. Flaky crust, and then in the middle, it's got sweetened evaporated milk, lemon pulp, lemon rind, grated, and lemon juice. And the top, of course, is the meringue, which is made from the egg whites. It's so delicious. But why is it that we want to eat foods that are so high in calories? I used to be pudgy. If you look back at some of my old videos from several years ago, and I suggest you do, they're pretty good. If you look back at them, you'll see that I used to weigh a lot more than I do now. I've lost 30 pounds in the last few years. But why is it that we eat more than we know we should? And the answer is, as everybody knows, craving. But craving is really hard to resist. Craving, however, is the product of natural selection. If you think about it, most of human evolutionary history has been prehistory, caveman days, so to speak. And at that time, we were on a seafood diet. You see food and you eat it. But that was because food was briefly available just when the tribe had killed a mastodon, or you found a whole bunch of fruits flowering or fruiting at the same time. Then you have to eat them while they're briefly available and then store the calories of energy. Now, the best way to store food is in the form of body fat. You could try to store the food itself, but then pests would get it, it would mold and bacteria, etc. And so the safest way to store calories is in body fat. And so that is an adaptation. That's a good thing for conditions under which food is often unavailable during times when famine is constantly recurring. Now, there are other functions of body fat as well. I'll just mention one of several, and that is for a species that walks upright on two legs the way we do, we also sit upright, and it's nice to have something soft to sit on, like a little bit of fat in the buttocks. So anyway, fat is a good thing under certain conditions. And what natural selection has given us is cravings so that we will work really hard to get all the calories that we can. And what happens, though, in today's world, there are more people who are obese than are starving. And in today's world, our bodies are preparing us for a famine that never comes. And that's the problem. That's why obesity is such a problem. Natural selection got us there, but it was natural selection for something good under conditions in which we no longer live. Well, I should resist this pie. Am I going to? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to eat it right now. This is Charles Darwin. Tally ho, and amen.